Hello everybody and welcome back to Something Forever Nerds. The conclusion... well, I don't want to say the conclusion of our Star Wars Spectacular, because it's still kinda going on until we finish absolutely everything. Like, I don't know if Tom's gonna finish KOTOR, or how much more we're gonna do of Star Wars The Old Republic, but, oh gosh, I'm just getting surrounded. And time to move. Okay, so I don't know exactly how much more we've got going on, but we are not. We're concluding daily uploads for Star Wars content. So I think Tom did say he wanted to keep going with KOTOR for a little bit, and I talked to Tom, Travis, Joe, and Janky, and we might keep SWTOR going for just a little bit to finish Coruscant. But as far as like ongoing beyond Coruscant, we are still uncertain. Joe said he would probably be interested. Janky, I forget what he said. I think he said he might be interested as well. It just sort of depends, because I know he's got a lot of new things planned for the new year. By the way, Happy New Year, everyone! Today is January 3rd when I'm recording this, so yeah, I took a little bit of a break over the New Year holiday. But we're back in business, and we've got some great things planned for 2017 that I'm excited about. Including bringing some series back, finishing some other series, working on some new stuff. Possibly getting to the point, like I said before, of doing live skits. I don't know if we can quite do that yet, but hopefully before 2017 has concluded, we'll have had some live skits going on the channel. Now we know there's a scout trooper, sniper, something somewhere that's trying to ruin my day. But I've also got this AT something something. It's not a normal chicken walker because it can pick things up. Ow. Oh, thank you, QuickTime events. QuickTime events are saving the day. Alright. Now let's... No, this is not acceptable. Ow. Okay, let's just chill back here for a second, and then I'll continue on the train of thought that was going on. Okay. Any more all-terrain something or others? Nope, just a whole bunch of nasties. Okay. So, what was I saying? Let's actually pick up a holocron, since there's two in this room. Ow. So we do have some new things, some old things that we'll be returning to. And I kind of touched on this in an earlier episode of this, you know, kind of like what we had planned going on, and things of that nature. But one of the things that I'm very excited about is the first big project of the new year. Alright, the first big project of the new year that will be going up relatively soonish, depending on how quickly we can get everything recorded and squared away. Well, that didn't work. Basically, without giving too much away, because I would like a lot of it to still remain a surprise as much as possible, is that I'm gonna die. Let's get out of here. Okay, so what we've got planned is a little bit of a parody song, or a song parody, that will be going up before the end of January. That much I can say. I would like to get it up before the middle of January, just due to the circumstances surrounding the parody, and that is all the other hints I'm going to give on that, other than I am extremely excited about this. I've been working on this for... oh, shoot. Death counter. Thank you. Is that I've been working on this for a while, since I found out about certain things that were going to be happening. So it's been a long process trying to write this this parody, and I eventually was able to sit down with someone. Actually, that part's not a secret. I was able to sit down with Joe, and we were able to actually write the parody together, because actually we were working on a full-length parody of Hooked on a Feeling for Dead by Daylight, but let's just say for reasons and things, that one is no longer feasible. But and then we also did write a rap, or, well, I say we, and I mean Joe, Emmy, and Janky all worked on it together. I just sort of came into the conversation at the tail end of it. Basically, they wrote a full rap for the Double Dwights. So hopefully we'll work on that at some point. I actually don't know if that was supposed to be a secret or not, but either way. But that probably won't come out until probably around, I want to say, October, if we're gonna really do that. Because I think it would be fun to kind of do some more Dead by Daylight content around the Halloween season, and drop that Double Dwight rap around that time too. But that's in October. That's a long time away. Is it weird to think that we're closer to last October than we're close to... Well, I mean, it's not weird, because it's January, so October really wasn't that long ago. But, still. It feels like a long time ago. But yes, we have a parody in the works. I just have to figure out who all will be in it, because again, without giving too much away, it is going to require at least 8 people from, if my counting is correct. And it doesn't necessarily need 8 people, but 8 people kind of, excuse me, balances everything out per the original song. And one more Purge Trooper. Let's get out of his immediate attack range, shall we? And then we'll just zap him to death. Okay, so, where was I? I know there's an elevator around here somewhere. Is this an elevator? This is an elevator. So yeah, so we're very excited about that. I can't wait to get rolling on that. So I just gotta talk to everybody. And again, I don't think it's a super big secret that I say that Joe and Janky are involved to some degree. I'm not sure if Emmy is available, but then again, I haven't really talked to her about it, so I have to. And what else? Some other friends of mine might be in it. I don't think anyone else from Something for Every Nerd will be a part of it. Mostly because of everything involved with this particular video. But I think it is going to be fun nevertheless. And is there any other secret hidden holocrons anywhere? I should check all the trooper elevators. That was the one that I was in. But yeah, so those are our biggest upcoming plans for 2017. Other than that, I don't have any other large, grandiose projects like this whole Star Wars thing. I don't have anything like that planned for a good long while. I mean, October, I might do another week worth of Halloween content. But that's in October, and I'm definitely going to be doing some pre-recording for that to get everything done before then. Because really, being critical of the Star Wars and also the Halloween spectacular, I did not realize how involved everything was going to be. I mean, I did, but I didn't really think that, you know, we should have what we should have had pre-recorded, which was pretty much everything. We should have had everything pre-recorded. Can I use Force Repulse? I can. Being quiet for the cutscene, even though there's no talking.
I'm inside.
Be careful. I can see the beam cycling in regular intervals.
Okay.
You'll want to find cover whenever it fires.
And yes, we are in the Death Star reactor chamber. Or laser chamber. Oh shoot, I didn't even think about this because there's like audio clues and whatnot for... Shoot, how do I want to do this? Hopefully there isn't too much of an echo in sound. I just turned the volume up on my TV like a little bit. Oh shoot. I almost walked right into that. Okay, this part is gonna suck. And I think I just walked backwards. Oh, shoot. I did not think this part through. Like a lot of things in regards to my channel. I don't think a lot of things through. Shoot. Any second now. Okay. Shoot. Alright, I'm just gonna chill here until after the reactor beam goes away. I did not think this part through. Oh, shoot. But, yeah, so it's the New Year's. So, I just, like I said on Twitter the other day, I wish everyone a incredible 2017. I know 2017 was kind of rough for a lot of people. It was rough for me in certain spots, but kind of looking back, there was a lot of, a lot of good things that did happen to me in 2016. Shoot. Made it into a room full of stormtroopers. Yeah, you can just stay there. But, yes, I wish everyone an incredible 2017. I hope that this year is a year of strength and growth for a lot of people. I hope that everyone is more or less happy in 2017. And shoot. Okay, we made it. I'm safe. For now. It's hard to wish people a Happy New Year while you're stuck in a Death Star reactor. Okay, power down. There we go. Stay down. Oh, hey. Holocron. The only reason I came back was to look for a holocron in here, and there isn't, so waste of time. Anyways, but I just wish positivity and happiness throughout all of 2017 for all of you. And I want to thank you guys for getting us through 2016. Getting us through our first year on YouTube. Especially with big thanks to Janky, Joe, and Emmy for being great YouTube friends, as well as good friends in real life, but for helping support our channel through 2016, and I hope we can do some pretty awesome and cool stuff in 2017. So, thank you to you guys, thank you to everyone else who has liked, followed, and subscribed to our channel. It means a lot to us, you guys, because we, as I've said before in other videos, we originally were never going to do this, but then we kind of sat down and thought, we're kind of already doing this, so let's really do it. So, it's your guys' support that keeps us going, so thank you to everyone who has shown constant support to us. It means a lot. And because I'm not super concerned about any, big overarching goals for this channel or anything to that nature, I would like to promote at this point some things going on over on Janky's channel. Janky is trying to get 1,000 subs by the new year, by 2018. So I wish him all the luck he can get on that. So if you guys want to, please go over to Janky Shenanigans and give him, a subscribe. Follow him on Twitter and follow him on Twitch, because on Twitch he's actually going to be doing some... Okay, this is ridiculous. Shoot. Okay, not worth my time at the moment. I'm just gonna wait for the next Death Star reactor ray to go by, then I can wreck house. He's actually going to be doing, I'm not sure how frequently he's going to be doing this, so you can check his Twitch and his YouTube for more information, Twitter, YouTube, and Twitch for more information in that regards. But he's going to be doing Jackbox Party Nights frequently, to some extent. I forget if he said they're actually going to be weekly or what, but they're going to be a lot of fun. We just had the first last night. We played some Fibbage, we played some Quiplash, good times had by all. And he's actually going... The reason he's doing this is because he's trying to raise money to go to PAX, because he's going to be a journalist for GamerBuzz. And do some coverage of PAX there. So if you guys can support him in any way, please do. There's all the information regarding that in his Twitch and on Twitter. And if you watch his most recent Hanging with Janky episode, there's more information over there as well. So if you guys can help out a dear friend of mine, please do so. And thank you, not only from me for helping him out, but also thank you from Janky in the grander scheme of things. Damage increase, that would have been nice to have a while ago. Because like the only kind of like large subscription goals or like goals or anything like that that I would have is I would just like to get this channel officially named. Because YouTube had changed the rules a while ago to... I have a feeling I don't want to be in here. But I'm not sure. Unstable green? Woo! Okay. But like, I would just like to get this channel named because, as some of you may know or may not know, YouTube used to just be, in the past, like 2 years ago, that when you created your channel, it would give you the URL. It would be youtube.com/channel/channel name. Now, what they do is youtube.com/channel long extension of multiple letters and numbers until you get 100 subscribers to sort of quote-unquote verify that you are a legitimate YouTube channel to some extent, by their standards. So you cannot actually have youtube.com/name or /channel/name until after you get 100 subscribers. So if I was to have a giant goal like that, I would say, 100 subscribers by the end of the year would be great. But again, I'm not really... It's not that I'm not holding out hope for it, it's just that I don't mind one way or the other if it happens or not. I'm just doing this for fun. But, if this channel builds to a point where I can do anything fun with it, like I could start monetizing my videos in the future or anything like that, that would be great, because that would be, extra income. But, again, I don't... It's not that I don't hold out hopes for that, it's just, one way or the other, if it happens, great. If it doesn't happen, I'm, in the long run, I had fun. Other people are having fun watching my stuff, and that's what matters to me at the end of the day. So yeah. And I mean, like, really, and this even extends into, like, the choice of, you know, my content. You know, why are we doing, you know, Star Wars? Why are we doing specifically Force Unleashed? Why are we doing, you know, this, that, or the other? It's really that, you know, I'm sharing my enjoyment of these games with you guys. Because I love The Force Unleashed, and I wanted to share that with you guys by kind of going through it and talking about it and talking about other fun little things to kind of, you know, just kind of bring everyone together to have fun while we all experience this together. Which is, I kind of guess, what the purpose of gaming YouTubing is to a certain extent. But yeah, so if you're having fun and you're enjoying it, if you want to leave a like or a comment, you can. I'm not going to force it. I mean, I'm still going to have the outro that says to do all that, but that's just, you know, the standard outro, I guess. But, like, that could have ended badly. And I'm actually going to turn down the volume again, because the way we're doing it now works, where I just kind of, like,
You're in an amplification chamber. There should
extensively
be
chill until such time as the
This station's laser
ignition
is
beam
more powerful than anything the Empire has ever built.
has passed. So yeah, if you've been enjoying this, you know, please feel free to let me know. Or if you've been enjoying Knights of the Old Republic, let Tom know. Or if you've been enjoying our SWOTOR, you know, please check out, you know, Tom's perspective as well. Check out Janky and Joe's perspectives, because, you know, we all had different ways about going through the SWOTOR content. It was like, I would just record the whole session and keep everything, unless there was something that really needed to just go, like if we were just sitting there doing nothing, or if we were just sitting there, you know, pre-video or after video. That was pretty much the only thing I would cut. And each session I would do like 30 minutes to 40 minutes of content. Tom would do more like 20. Joe and Janky, you know, cut theirs down to just the best bits. So we all had our different ways of going through and sharing different perspectives of that game. So if you enjoyed it, please let everyone know respectively. Oh shoot, that was tense. Yeah, I should have planned out how I was going to deal with the lightsaber reactor beam a little bit better, because this is tense. But yeah, so please feel free to check out everybody else's perspectives if you've just been watching ours, or, you know, because there's multiple sides to, you know, our story. And like I said, we kind of hope to finish Coruscant. We were trying to record another episode a couple days ago, but there was a lot of technical glitches, especially for me. Like, it was not letting me into the game because I was rendering a video. Which sucked. So, we really couldn't do a whole lot. While I'm here, let me take a look at the mission objectives. No bonus objectives, but a few more holocrons and a few more force points. Which I will get those force points before the end of this video. Or the end of this level, rather. Shoot. Okay. Is there anything down there? Can I even go down there? I'm gonna assume not. And let's get to safety before I do anything else. Okay, so, I lost my train of thought. That's nothing new. Oh, Masteroid. There we go. Oh, 2 Masteroid. Oh, and a whole army of Gaunt droids. And yes, this is also not the conclusion of Star Wars The Force Unleashed, because we are going to go through the Ultimate Sith Edition stuff, next. And I don't want to give too much away in that aspect, because like I said in earlier parts, I want to keep... Is this an elevator? No, this is just a stormtrooper area. I do want to keep a lot of the story of this secret, or well, not secret, but like fresh for those who haven't seen it otherwise, and I need to shut up for the dialogue.
The firing tube you were in is just one of 64, all being directed into a single massive beam. I can't even imagine what the Empire would do with this sort of power. You must find a way onto that central platform. The Emperor's observation dome is just beyond it. The schematics show a series of graviton beams in that chamber. Can you find a way to activate them?
Yeah, and this part's gonna take a little bit. So, apologies ahead of time. Okay, cannot break the domes. But those ones are the glass, not the Okay, I need to figure out some way of being able to listen to what's going on. Because I really need to know when those reactors are gonna fire. Because if I don't, then things are gonna get a little messy here. Except I don't have to worry about it for a little bit, because I'm back down on the ground. So I have time to think about how I'm going to listen to everything. Okay. We got a second. What is the delay like? Not great. Alright. Headphones are going on. This is not going well. We might have to update the death counter. Thank goodness for QuickTime events. Okay. Now where were I? I seem to recall some assholes shooting from over here. I don't know where they got to. And there's nothing over here. Alright, well, let's deal with this reactor. So, while I've said over and over again I'm not collecting holocrons, I think these last 5 are doable. So, those guys are taken care of. Okay, this is not going well. Throw him in the reactor ray. I'm gonna wait for that to... shoot. Okay, I seem to remember... Well, that was the way to do it, but you gotta not suck. In the meantime... Ow. Oh, now the stormtroopers are here. Let's take care of these purge troopers. Because, like, a lot of these last 5 are placed in very difficult areas, but... Why are you not dying? There you go. This is not gonna end well. Alright. Why you no die? There you go. Fall down. Anybody else? No? Good. Alright. To the other side. Okay, there's a lot of stormtrooper bullying going on. Let's come back and deal with this guy. Or not. Let's deal with these guys. This is not going to end well. This is so not going to end well. Never mind, it might. Oh, nope, that's where we came from. Are there more guys down here? There is. Let's just take care of you and put you out of your misery. I'm sorry, I will find things to talk about eventually. It's just that this has always been the level I hate the most. Well, not the level. I love this level. But I hate this reactor core area. Because there's a lot of bullshit. Alright, and we're back. And this is not the last holocron, but this holocron is the one that we've been waiting for, the black lightsaber crystal. So let's go ahead and equip that. Okay. Let's check our other crystals here. Deals extra lightning base attacks, deal extra damage. Attacks increase. Siphon health from opponents. We're going to need that going into the final boss fights here. And I can close the game guide because I know how it goes from here. I mean, what? Game guide? I don't use game guides. What? That defeats the point of a video game, doesn't it? Actually, I'm a huge fan of game guides. Number one, the art that come in the game guides is really, really good because sometimes it'll have like concept art and things like that, you know, and just good detailed renderings of the characters and different locations and scenes like that, especially if it's like a collector's edition game guide. Like I got the collector's edition game guide for Force Unleashed 2, and that's a nice hardbound book, and I absolutely love it. Found it at the Exchange a couple months ago, actually. I don't like this, put me down! Where was I? Yeah, so I really like game guides. Like, I'm all for trying to do a game without the game guides first. But I like to get the game guide afterwards to help me sort of 100% the game. But only if I, you know, can't find the things that I'm looking for. Because, although I know, like, trying to 100% a game without the game guide is, again, half the fun, but, that way you can say I did it without the guide. But I enjoy having the guides. They make finding like all the rare things a little less hard. And I know a lot of people are like, but you can find it all online for free. And again, while that's true, there's just something about having a nice, you know, book that was published by, you know, published with the full blessings of the game company to go with it. So that's why I like game guides. Because, you know, when we're playing Kingdom Hearts and I've got the magical tome of everything, does help, because it's like it helps keep us on track, and it helps, you know, again, with finding all the things that we need. Alright, so now we just gotta break into the Emperor's observation room. And then we're done.
Juno, I'm close. I can sense Vader nearby.
Yes.
You are all traitors to the Empire. You will be interrogated, tortured. You will give me the names of your friends and allies. And then you will die.
Our deaths will only
And then you would die.
Your very public and painful executions will serve as an example to the rest of the galaxy.
There may be a rebellion yet.
Lord Vader, deal with the boy.
I've trained you well, but you still have much to learn.
You have nothing left to teach me.
And here we go, ladies and gents. Fighting Darth Vader. Now this might take a while. Because Vader is, well, Vader's Vader. There's no two ways about it. Alright. The key is Sith Saber Smash.
Journey ends here. Now.
And avoiding all of Vader's attacks. I don't think I can grapple him. So it's gotta be Sith Saber Smash. But those being the only two combos I really learned. You know what I find interesting? Vader never learned Force Lightning. Like, every other Sith that came before him, except for Darth Maul. Darth Maul I don't think ever used Lightning, but I can't remember if he did in the Clone Wars or not, or if he did in Rebels or not. I'll have to rewatch to figure it out. Ow. Shoot. This is not gonna end well. This is not gonna end well for us. I really would give anything for a health restore holocron. Shoot, Vader doesn't like us being on the same platform. Now, a gentle breeze would kill me.
Your journey ends here. Now.
Okay. Let's try this again, shall we? So I think the key here is just unloading a lot of lightning into him and dodging his stuff. And also hitting him with things seems to be a good way to go about things.
I will show you true mastery of the dark side.
Oh shoot, there's not a whole lot of room for us to fight on, is there? But yeah, like, Vader never learned lightning, which I find interesting, that of all the dark side powers at his disposal, he never chose to use lightning. Shoot. Come on, we gotta do Sith Saber Smash. Let me smash. Ow. Shoot. He's not going to end well. Thank you! Quick time events. Oh yeah, I forgot how much we completely destroy Vader. Yep. That just happened.
Yes, kill him. He was weak. Broken. Kill him and you can take your rightful place at my side. No! Help him!
And you know, that's one thing that I would also like to know, because there was a scene in the Clone Wars where Palpatine's fighting Darth Maul and Savage Opress with 2 lightsabers. So I wonder if he lost one after that Darth Maul Savage Opress fight. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that episode. But like, if he lost his lightsabers at that point, or if he ever kept his lightsabers, but yeah, right now we are faced with a choice. We could either fight the Emperor, or we could kill Darth Vader. If we fight the Emperor, we save General Coda. If we kill Darth Vader, we're finally free of him, but we have committed a decidedly evil act. which is also something I can talk about in a minute. Because one is obviously more a light side action and one is more obviously a dark side action, for all intents and purposes of continuing on with the Ultimate Sith Edition expansion, we're going with the light side ending first. But, yeah, so what I was saying when I said I would talk about decidedly evil acts, so one of our series that never really continued was our D&D series. And that was partly because PJ is incredibly busy. And doesn't have a whole lot of time to edit 2 hours worth of D&D footage. Because usually our sessions will run for 2-3 hours, depending on how sidetracked we get.
Makes you weak.
Because we do have a lot of metagaming going on. We do tend to argue a lot in our group, but we're getting better about it. Like this very last time, we all got together at PJ's place on New Year's Eve, and we decided we were gonna do D&D for however long PJ prepared for, and then we would celebrate the new year, and we would just stay at his place and just hang out and have a good time. So anyways, something that didn't get recorded, because we had eventually decided to stop recording, that we were gonna kind of can the D&D as a series. But one thing that didn't get recorded was that Tom's half-orc monk, who is a lawful good character, had committed a decidedly evil act of trying to crush a cursed intelligent magical object. Well, not decidedly evil, it was decidedly chaotic. And our DM was not happy with that, so Tom's character almost died for the repercussions of his actions. So, upon trying to... And it was a lantern, so it was a cursed intelligent magical lantern. So, what had happened was, Tom tried to crush it, and then the next time we got together, we, ouch. The next time we got together, a shadow appeared from the lantern and was attacking all of us, but more specifically it was attacking Tom. And only magical objects could hurt it because it was like a ethereal ghost, specter, shadow type deal. So only magical items could hurt it. So I've got a sword with a lightning effect. Andrew's got magical staffs and whatnot, being our wizard. But Tom doesn't really have any magical objects. And I'm going to delay the fight with the Emperor for a little bit to just kind of finish this point. So what happened was, he's holding the lantern, which is a magical object. So he's like, can I hit the shadow with the lantern? And essentially hit it for half of its damage. And our DM was so impressed that he let it happen, and Tom's character got to live. So, yeah. And, you know, I might try to keep the D&D stuff going by having, like, bardic notes is what I would probably call it, because it would be just me recounting our adventures. You know, just recounting them orally instead of having the long, drawn-out sort of thing. Or, you know, the 2-hour footage of us going through it. But yeah, so unfortunately D&D is cancelled for all intents and purposes, but I might create something called Bardic Notes, where I just recount everything, which would be good for me as well. That way I can remember everything that happens in between sessions. And I'm shutting up for the very important cutscene.
You were destined to destroy me. Do it. Give in to your hatred.
He's beaten. Let it go.
It's a trick. He's stronger than you know, and he deserves to die for what he's done to me.
Maybe so. But if you strike him down in anger, you'll be right back where you began.
Get Bale and the others out of here. I'll be right behind you.
Go! Hurry! Protect the senators!
He is dead.
Then he is now more powerful than ever. He was meant to root out the rebels. His sacrifice will only inspire them.
But now we know who they are. I will hunt them down and destroy them. As you always intended, Master.
You must be relentless, Lord Vader. If even a single rebel survives, this alliance that we have unwittingly created will be our undoing.
Are we ready to finish what he started? Then at last, the Rebel Alliance is born. Here. Tonight.
We need a flag to rally behind. A symbol. A symbol of hope.
He's at last one with the Force.
You always knew who he was, didn't you?
I suspected, yes.
Then why did you help us, after all the things we'd done?
When he came to me in the bar, among all his dark thoughts, I glimpsed one bright spot. One beautiful thing he held on to, even at the end.
What?
You.
Alright everyone, that was Star Wars The Force Unleashed. We will get into the expansion stuff in a second. Well, in a second for me, in a couple days for you guys. So I will see you all next time. Thank you all for watching. May the Force be with you. Please stay tuned for our tribute to Carrie Fisher.
May the Force be with you.